Hello, my name is Virginia Avedisian. I'm located here in South Florida. It's Tuesday, May 7th, 2024, and I'm here to explain the experience that I had with the Family First Life business opportunity. It's a total scam, and here's my experience. I spent the majority of about 15 years in corporate America. I had done sales for many, many years, digital marketing, things like that, and I considered myself to be pretty savvy as to figuring out what was a legit business and what was not. When I was first recruited by Family First Life, I asked a lot of questions and they were all answered in a very professional way. I was very impressed with the website and the training and all of the support. The support was really something that I was really interested in because I had never sold insurance before. I had sold other products, but not insurance, not health insurance, not life insurance, not wealth management. I was very impressed with the level of answers being fed to me and all of the support that the team really put forth. I had several calls, several steps, scripts, all that type of stuff offered to me. I take my reputation and that I've worked so hard for very, very seriously. And I genuinely wanted to help people, as embarrassing as it is to say that they really just took advantage of me. They saw that I was hungry, that I was driven. Frankly, they need to be stopped. More people need to know about the fraudulent and scam activities that Family First Life is perpetuating onto the public and to people that really want to help people. So number one, money promised. I was promised that I would be making a minimum of $20,000 a month and far more than that the longer that I stayed. They explained to me how I could recruit more people into my downline. Income claims were constantly brought up in team meetings and in our Discord chat and in recruiting and training calls. Phrases such as, you must spend money to make money, requiring agents to spend a minimum amount of money. I believe it was $2,000 minimum a month on leads from a specific source, from their source only. And if we didn't, that our commission levels would be dropped. The leads were aged and shared, which meant basically they were recycled, often shared with competing agents. My upline specifically required that our leads come from his source and that they were, quote unquote, the best around. Now, as far as getting more into that, they were very much pushing replacing policies and other fraudulent activities, such as sliding, twisting, replacing, and flat out lying to people, both agents and to customers. Our scripts and trainings specifically outlined how to quote a potential customer, fraudulent pricing that bundled both a health insurance plan and a life insurance or accidental death policy for one low price. Americo and Mutual of Omaha were primarily the companies that were pushed. Now, churn and burn was another big thing. We were required as agents to make a minimum of 300 dials a day, and it wasn't actually about helping people. In fact, a common phrase I heard from the upline was, yeehaw, break the law. Agents often lied on applications or never bothered to ask required questions in order to just get the sale. It was pushed, just get the sale. They often repeatedly told us to skim over information and estimate household income, again, in order to get a customer approved. And then stealing agents and customers was the official party line. When I was first recruited, I was told by my upline that he had taken on 90% of another team here in South Florida because his training and system was so much better, and that all of these agents were making $20,000 plus a month. Once I started, I was then told that it's illegal for an insurance agent to be paid on ACA/Obamacare plans. That did not seem right to me. So upon a little digging, I then realized that the system that they had set up was that my upline was signing people up for healthcare plans under his own name and his girlfriend's name. So when people thought that I was their insurance agent, actually he was signing them up and he was getting paid. That's just flat out stealing. And he was, like I said, collecting payments each month, total fraud, straight up stealing. I wasted my time, lost money due to the fraudulent business opportunity perpetuated by FFL. And these people belong in prison. At first, when I left gracefully and professionally, I was willing to simply just let it go our separate ways, take the L. But when I asked for my release letter, because I thought about possibly continuing insurance with a different agency, with a different company, possibly doing other types of insurance, they ignored me for 30 days. And then I sent another email to my former upline asking him to release me. He had the nerve to send me a bill for the leads that he claimed that he bought for me, which was not ever delivered on. He never bought anything for me. The CRM that, again, was never provided for me. I ended up spending money on the CRM, and he's trying to bill me for this, which is ridiculous. And he was trying to recoup his investment into a new agent when he was making money off of me and stealing customers and downlines from me. I just think it's just absolutely awful what they're doing. FFL is absolutely a scam. Integrity Marketing, everybody that is in that company, they are not professional. They have no integrity whatsoever. And they purposely recruit younger people that don't have any experience in business or any type of corporate job. And they flash the watches and the cars and they lure them into the claim that they too, anybody can do this. If you just follow the system, if you just follow the script, and don't worry about chargebacks, and don't worry about all of these other things. So you too can make $20,000 a month and more. And to be honest, it's frankly disgusting to me that they're not only scamming agents, but the general public too. More people need to know about this fraudulent business opportunity scam that they have running. Thank you, and I'm happy to answer any questions that anybody has. You can certainly put a comment or email me, contact me. I'm more than happy to help people avoid this awful business opportunity from FFL. Thanks.